Look familiar? The school bell sounds, the students all file into the classroom and sit down at their desks. Or, in the case of this classroom, sit or stand at their desk. Hi, I'm Jo Salmon, and today I'm going to tell you all about a new approach in the classroom that allows students to decide whether they want to stand up or sit down to do their schoolwork. It's all part of a world-first study by Deakin University's Centre for Physical Activity and Nutrition Research into the feasibility of height-adjustable desks in a secondary school classroom. These desks allow the students to complete their schoolwork while sitting or standing. The choice is up to them. Research suggests that prolonged sitting is not good for your health, even when you meet daily physical activity guidelines when you're up and about. Prolonged sitting has been associated with poorer cardiovascular health, fitness, cognitive and academic outcomes in children. In fact, more than 60% of their waking hours are spent sitting, and most of that is in the classroom. But what if a simple change like these desks could make a difference? Well, that's where our research comes in. For 2 school terms, we're outfitting this secondary school classroom with these special sit-stand desks so we can look at what effect, if any, it has on students' health and learning ability.
These sit-stand desks are really easy to use. You can squeeze the lever, then push it down or up according to if you want to stand up or sit down. And when you stand up, you just got to make sure it's at 90 degrees with the elbows, and that helps you with your posture, and they're really easy to use.
Using posture monitors on the students' legs and energy monitors on their arms, we can evaluate the impact these desks have on sitting and standing, as well as energy expenditure, concentration, and a student's ability to complete tasks. The posture monitors allow us to measure the time students spend sitting and standing, and also to calculate the number of times they change from sitting to standing. While the energy monitors help us to measure their energy expenditure while using the sit-stand desks. So this slide shows data from the posture monitor that the children wear on their leg, and this is the typical school day. And you can see here at lunchtime the children are getting lots of activity. The green bars and the red bars are showing they're doing lots of activity. In a traditional or normal classroom, they're spending a lot of their time sitting, the yellow bar there. In comparison, when the sit-stand classroom, you can see they're spending a lot more time standing up rather than sitting down. So this graph's showing the data from the energy monitor that the children wear on their arms, and it's showing that when they're in a normal classroom, they're expending a lot less energy over a whole day compared to when they're in the sit-stand classroom. We hope these data will help us better understand whether sit-stand desks can help to reduce prolonged sitting in secondary schools and all the associated impacts that come with that, such as unhealthy weight gain in the long term and back pain, and improve students' ability to concentrate and complete schoolwork. We're also keen to know teachers' and students' opinions so that we can develop ways to encourage less sitting during class.
The thing I like most about these desks is you can stand up or sit down whenever you have a sore back or when you're restless during working.
The thing I like about these desks are they're very easy to move around with during class activities and group activities, and sitting on normal desks makes your back all crunched up and you get really restless. With these desks, you have the option of sitting down or standing up, which really allows you to focus during your learning.
What I like most about these desks is if you have your own little space. Instead of sharing the table with someone else, you can spread your books out for your group.
The thing I like most about these desks is that they're adjustable, and if you want to sit down you can, and if you want to stand up you can as well. And I feel like when you're sitting down at a desk in a normal classroom, it really hurts your back and it's really uncomfortable. But these ones you kind of have more space to do things.
As a teacher, I like that the students have the autonomy to choose whether or not they would like to sit or stand, and it gives them a sense of independence around how they want their classroom to look and feel.
Initial findings have revealed that when students are in the Up and Learn classroom, they spend 25% less time sitting compared with a normal classroom. Who knows, maybe the results of our study will mean that one day all students are standing rather than sitting at their desks. Oh, that's the lunch bell. Well, that's one sound that kids need no encouragement to stand for. I guess that's class dismissed.